Oh, hello and welcome to the very first
In my heart
episode
and mind,
of the
I
park.
always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Oh, tis
Where's
her.
Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Oh, dick of a son.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh, Jesus. That is super high sensitivity. Oh, I'm just gonna leave now. Around. Oh, just leave. We don't need to stay at the park anyway. Look at that, there's some snow. Look at that snow. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what am I thinking? I can't leave.
That was my dad. The mist. I'm sure you can leave. Oh. I thought it just like automatically walked you back. That was the first trophy of the entire game. Oh, I don't like those noises. Whoa. I'm floating above the ground. It's pretty cool though. I love shadows.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Some pedo vans. Park 3? Oh, was I? Yeah, I'll interact with that in just a sec. This is Park 1. This is Park 2. And this is Park 4. Distractions. Observing the plaque. And
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
ooh, Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 7, 1977, James B. Longley. Let's go get some tickets.
What?
Who the hell are you? Oh, mother. Hand was a mitten there for a second.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine.
It's
People
not your
lose
fault.
things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Oh,
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
so nonchalant about it. I think he's in there.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, Mommy!
Welcome to the park. Atlantic Island Park. Some drink bingo. Ooh, there's some places. Wow. Enjoy Nathaniel Winter. If you want to read that, pause the video. Not reading everything. You look kind of creepy. I'm pregnant. But I'm not. I'll just get on here. The
There's
slowest
something
moving
special about the
escalator.
entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention
Wait for
employees,
Mommy,
the park
Callum!
is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
That's probably a pretty big safety hazard. Yeah, maintenance. We need maintenance to escalator 1. Oh. I told him. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. Laughter.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
L3. Oh, thank God. Thank God I can freaking run.
It's easy to get lost here.
That's the way I hear. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's nice. I don't like this. The fuck was that?
No forest yet?
No forest yet.
That sucks.
Oh, Jesus.
I wonder if it's just not really him. If it's like his mom or something.
I don't know. Oh, that's nice.
What is wrong?
I'm playing the park.
Yeah, I saw that.
Callum?
So what's wrong on the game?
It's already scary. Like, I rode up this escalator and then it was nighttime.
Oh God. Does it shift from night and day and all that shit?
No,
This
it's
belongs
just
to
night.
Callum.
Oh, that's...
That sucks.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
What is this about?
I don't like that noise.
Nice.
I can't even read the handwritten note that I was looking at.
Why? How come?
Jesus. Because they decided to
Stay
freaking
where you are.
write an essay on like a half sheet of paper, like a 9-paragraph essay.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, mommy. Let's go on the fucking duck ride. Swan ride. Not that I really want to. You know, when I first started this game, it's like, this game is best played in the dark with headphones.
That's what it said?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I've got my headphones on because I'm talking to you.
Well, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm going into the dark cave of caves.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel
And what does that mean?
and a
exactly?
girl
Jesus.
named Gretel.
I
They
get to
were
hear the
very
story of
poor
Hansel and Gretel.
and had very little to bite or sup.
Well, I guess that's good, though.
Oh, I guess. That dark ass
What
place.
will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow
Oh,
and
Jesus.
abandon them there. No, my wife. I cannot do that,
I'm
said
just
the
having
man.
fun, I guess.
Then we
No,
will all
I'm
four
not.
starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
White stones, huh?
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father
Got a
leaves,
trophy.
the children wait a while, then follow the
Well, that's
trail
good.
back to their parents' house.
No?
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Just one slice of bread, huh? Oh, that's nice. That's wonderful. I'm enjoying this
Hansel
thoroughly.
broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Oh, hungry-eyed birds. Not just regular birds, but hungry-eyed birds.
Abandoned by their parents
Right.
and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 days. Who's that? That's a projector.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Began to nibble.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel
I'm
and Gretel
listening to the
stayed
story of
back,
Hansel and Gretel.
for the old woman reminded
that's
them
fine.
of their cruel mother. Come, children,
Trying to
don't be
concentrate a little
afraid.
bit on what I'm doing.
I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
This is supposed to be abandoned park, but there's still power.
Once inside the house,
Well,
the
yeah,
old
it's because it's
woman
abandoned. I mean, there's no power.
I know.
She
Should've turned it
stuffed
off,
Hansel
technically,
into a
but-
cage
Somebody's still...
and put
No.
Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up,
Somebody's
I
clearly,
shall
like-
feast upon him.
playing stuff.
Right.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Stupid German fairy tales.
And then, because even
Right.
children can't survive
Oh,
on
dear.
sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Oh. That sounds wonderful. I know it's gonna happen. Yep. Told you were gonna look at me, Mr. Swan. Doesn't scare me this time. It scared me the first time.
Is it first person or third person?
First person.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that makes it even worse. I think I would rather have third person.
Right?
Okay. Plus the sensitivity is like immense. Like I barely turn the freaking thing and I'm all the way around. Oh, I didn't apply
Oh,
that.
that
so-
sucks.
Still at one sensitivity.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Yeah, so in this depiction of Hansel and Gretel, at the end they cook the witch and then they eat her.
Oh, nice. Yuck.
Oh,
Doesn't sound very appealing.
oh Jesus.
Another accident. This
Yeah,
place.
which park is that? Ooh, that's Park 5. Ah! I don't really care. You can... I don't like noises.
It's designed to get you in the spirit of things.
Yeah, in the spirit of things, I freaking hear a noise and I want to look at it and then there's nothing.
Right?
Oh, that's beautiful. Mm. Oh, now I get to go to the octopus.
Oh, so you made it through the part you're on?
Yeah, it's all you really do is ride the rides until the very end, and then it gets really super scary at the very end. Like I know, because I watched the video on this, but playing it's a completely different story.
That's true. Need some help, baby?
Oh Jesus! Does she need some
Okay.
help?
No, she didn't.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Well, that's great. I think it's Atlantic City that I'm in. I don't remember though.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to get another trophy. That's nice. Ain't scaring me. There we go.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get scared to death again.
That's what you want to do.
Not really, but you know, it's oh, hush. That's nice. Second time around, I was prepared.
That still scared you.
Well, the first time, like, the people that I was watching didn't really look at what they were supposed to look at.
Oh, okay.
So... Oh, that's even better. Got a freaking Dementor controlling the ride. But yeah, the people that were playing it didn't really look at what they were supposed to look at, so
Treachery
I didn't know
hides
what
in
was coming
thoughts.
there.
Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
Well, fair enough.
The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new
Now
foundation.
what's coming here?
All of the love that we shared, all of
Alright,
the
go
warmth
up
and
the side of
goodness
her.
that followed,
I'll be
Okay.
back in a
built on
second.
a single
Okay.
traitorous thought.
Okay, can I read this yet? That's nice. I don't like this game. Oh, that's nice. This is wonderful. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. You know. How do I play this?
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Got to float someone's boat. Oh, let's let's see, is there oh, there's not even a control board in there. Well, this is also kind of a trophy guide. Not that I really want to do one. Not that I really want to play this game in the first place, but you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's just get this part over with. Doo-doo-doo. Accident report. The shakes. Oh, Jesus. What is this? What is this? Oh, well, that's... Don't run me over. Oh. Somebody needs to learn how to drive. What happened? I want to freaking know. I don't like when you make me look at things. Let me have my own control. What is that? I don't like that music. Oh. What the fuck was that? This fucking place. So this is also a trophy. Just run to it. I just want to get it over with. See right here, boom. What is that?
No. Please, no. Stop, doctor! Stop it, please!
That's nice. Shocking revelations. Look at this. All wavy, wiggly garbage. Just run. Let's point out, give a crap. I'm gonna go to the Ferris wheel, I guess. No, I want to do the roller coaster first. Like a little kid. No, I want to do the roller coaster! Because that's how all little kids sound. Little shits. La la la. Just me walking here. Just read this page. And you can pause the video. You know what? Can't freaking go down there? Oh. Thought you were the person. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Fucking plants. Guess I don't want to go to the roller coaster first. Guess I want to go to the freaking to the Ferris wheel. I don't really want to go. What the fuck was that? Just run. Just run. Shut up.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Yeah, you are.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Yeah, Sheriff. That's nice. Can't go in there. Don't really want to look around. That's great. Save all you want. I'm just gonna go through here. Nothing's gonna happen to me. So I'm just gonna turn. Let's ride.
So they are going to close this place down.
Yep.
Doesn't surprise me.
No, doesn't surprise me one bit. Okay, good enough. Hey, Larry or Chuck or Chad, just ride. I love how this door's closed. Like, we have a good door on this one. No wonder they're freaking closing down. This is a...
People come into your
so
life for a
there's-
reason.
Yes.
Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone.
Yeah.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason.
Yeah.
I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Yeah. And little shit freaking takes over your life. Oh wait, I'm one of those little shits. So. Ready? 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 Hi, Mr. Operator. Hi. Go ahead and stop the ride, please. Thank you. Very scary. Were you operating the way? Oh, you're going. Let's see, I wonder which way the Ferris wheel
Still no
is.
forest?
No forest.
Well, that sucks.
We're at the Ferris wheel. I want to go to the roller coaster. So I think. Let's see, right here. So this way. What was that? Why you make those noises, game? Oh, there's a freaking Ferris wheel piece over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Is there more? Baby doll. Oh, so that's like the blood pumping through you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You get all scared and then your heart races. And
A lot of
whatever your
people
heart
idolize
rate
their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk,
Vibrates.
their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
I see.
My angel likes to read.
That
and little
sucks.
Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people. You give up 9 months of your life carrying them. You traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Jesus. Do you have those thoughts, Dad?
What thoughts?
Basically, this lady's complaining about,
I always wanted to ride this one.
she has like
Never
post-traumatic,
got around to do it before.
or postpartum depression.
And she has horrible thoughts?
Yeah. Like, she was talking about, like, oh, no, you little fuck, you freaking owes me everything and all this.
Right?
So I could serve him right if I just abandon him in this fucking park. Oh,
Wow.
hi.
No, I don't have those
What do
thoughts.
you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
What?
What have you done to him?
Oh.
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Bye. Oh my. Oh, I just ran over my child.
Whoops. Did you kill him?
No, it's just probably like a hallucination in the game.
Interesting.
It was a pretty interesting game.
Okay, dinner's done, dude.
Well, that sucks. What's for dinner?
Ribs. Leftover ribs. Which is fine with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here, though. Are you just gonna stay on?
Yeah, I'll just keep it on.
Okay. And then I'll mute and I'll
witch
just plug my
awaits.
headphones in so they can charge.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you up there.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay, this is where I'll end it for right now. I'll be back on in 20 minutes. So have fun out there.